to weave the lifestyle that I choose. It doesn't just happen, guys. I don't know if you know my whole story, but I'm a good old boy from Burleson, Texas, man. I was spending my summers hauling hay and, working in a warehouse to make money for college, and then I got a little partial scholarship, went to Texas A&M, and, I've always worked hard, but I didn't have a whole lot of background or silver spoon to pay for lifestyle. I had to choose to weave the lifestyle that I wanted to have as I began to make money, and as I found the mortgage business, and it became truly one of my ongoing carrots, if you will, to continue to achieve. I was always creating that next super cool thing to do with friends or family in the next 6 to 8 weeks. I've been doing every 6 to 8 weeks for 22 years. It's the coolest thing in the world. So I'm so glad I made the choice to weave a lifestyle that really, really made a difference and really, really spread to friends. That's what's so cool here in Stuart. Talk about that. I'm so glad I made the choice to give. I'm glad I chose to be a giver. And I wish I could give more, but I had people early on in my career that said, "Oh gosh, don't tell people about your consultation." I was #1 guy in the nation for Great Western 5 years in a row. I had this great presentation about option arms and how to sell them, and nobody in Texas was selling them in the late 80s. Nobody was doing 80-10-10s. I helped a guy that was a retired AT&T executive, Don Page, who started Certified Scripts for you guys, or certified funding, a second lien company here in Dallas. I was his first customer. I just chose to give my ideas, and it worked out. It really worked out. And so I'm really glad I chose to be a giver. And I just want to constantly add that to my choices of giving more, because it comes back beyond belief. I'm so glad that I also chose to not do business with everybody. That was a big choice for me. Early on in my career, first year or so for sure, first 2 years, I took them all. Man, bring me your tired, bring me your humble, bring me your weak. I was the Statue of Liberty, man. I mean, if I could help you, I'd do your deal. I'd stay up late. Susan can tell you, man, I was just the standard for years of, hey, when are you going to be home? 6. Okay. It's 6:05. When are you going to be home? Probably 7. You sure? Yeah. 7:05. When are you going to be home? 8. Many times I'd fall asleep on the desk, 1, 2 in the morning, writing up stuff, typing letters. I just would work. I thought that was what you did, and working hard is a good thing. I'm not knocking it. But I finally learned, how to really balance and choose not to do business with everybody. And I'm going to put this up on the screen in a minute, but, it's one of the old statements I've been known for years. In fact, maybe this is my next slide, right, Dave? I think it is. Yeah, pop that up there. I've been saying this since I started speaking 15 years ago. There are enough people that will do business my way. I don't have to worry about those who won't. What a cool discovery I made years ago. There are enough people that will do business my way. I don't need to worry about those who will not. You start studying those simple words, you guys, and you're going to learn something. Number one, put benchmark in that. There are enough people that will do business benchmark's way that we don't have to worry about those who won't. So you start to see that in the culture of really special organizations, really special people that have chose differently. They kind of have this underlying mindset that says, I want to help you, but I don't have to do business with you if you don't want to do business my way. That's a powerful, powerful moniker right now in this market that we're in. And it's not being aloof by any means, guys. It's taking a stance of, I'm a professional. Here's the value that I have to bring. Here's the knowledge that I have to bring. Here's the resources that I'm going to bring to you. Here's the end result that you're going to have. And it's awesome. And so choose. And it's a very eloquent way. That's why I'm putting my consultation on the CSS website and all that. I want to show you how I've done that over the years. It's a lot of fun. It's allowed me to have a lifestyle and still, do a lot of business and very profitable business. So I'm glad that I chose early on to not do business with everybody. Now let me say it in a more eloquent way, because I think that this is a better way to say it. I don't have this on a slide, so just write this down. I'll repeat it a couple times. But I want to become more valuable. This is a great one-liner. I want to become more valuable to fewer of the right people. I want to become more valuable to fewer of the right people so that I never suffer the tragedy as a salesperson of serving the masses. Powerful thought process. I'll repeat that a couple times for you. I want to become more valuable to fewer of the right people so that I never suffer the tragedy as a salesperson of serving the masses. Say yes if you understand what I mean. I've got hands going up. Everybody clearly understands what I'm talking about, don't you?